This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into the stadium in beautiful Havertown, Pennsylvania. I am Tommy Toohill, and in just a little bit, we're about to get you into some AAA quarterfinal action in the Flyers Cup. This one's going to be between the 6-seeded Father Judge and the 3-seeded St. Joe's Prep. Right here, these two teams have yet to meet this season, but both talented squads. The winner of this is going to find the two-time defending AAA Flyers Cup champion LaSalle in the semifinal. But before we get there, both these teams, real quick, St. Joe's Prep ended the year on a 10-7-1 season, playing a lot of the top prep teams, not just in the state, but around the tri-state area, out of the EPIHA. You got to look for some players to watch is Cole Gargan and Frank Eli. Besides that, their goaltender between the pipes should be Declan Geary with a 9-6-1 record on the year, 227 goals against average, and a 913 save percentage. So a pretty talented netminder for the Hawks in net tonight. Besides that, Father Judge is out of the ICSHL Prep and Catholic League. They finished their regular season with a 14-5 record and a plus 49 goal differential on the year, playing teams like Devon Prep, Salesianum, Owen J. Roberts, Springford. Players to watch for them: Owen Myers with 50 points on the year, Jake Proud with 37 points on the year, and besides that, their goalie Christian McDonald, a 9-3 record, a 312 goals against average, and an 884 save percentage. So two teams, two schools that know each other a lot. Obviously, these two squads in basketball faced off in the PCL semifinals. Judge ended up coming out on top there. It'll be interesting to see how this all goes down. Should be in for a good one. We'll be back with the first period action after a quick word here, though, from our sponsors.
Do you know what a blue hen is? It's prideful, spirited, fiery. A blue hen never backs down from a challenge. And we're there to support them. Delaware Orthopedic Specialist, the official orthopedic partner of University of Delaware Athletics.
Haddon Planning Group is an independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300.
Hey fans, the Sports Fanbase Network is offering player shoutouts on every Flyers Cup game live stream. Give your favorite player their 15 seconds of fame. Just send $25 via Venmo or Cash App to the SFBN. Then you send an email to thesfbn@gmail.com with the name and team of your player, a high-resolution photo, and a 1 to 2 line script for the SFBN commentators to read. Once the payment and email is completed, SFBN will reply to confirm receipt, and you will see your player shout-out at least once per game played. So send out a player shout-out for every Flyers Cup broadcast here on the Sports Fanbase Network.
Attention hockey players. The 2025 Keystone State Games Ice Hockey Tournament will be July 25th through 27th, 2025 at Penn State University State College. If you reside in Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, or Philadelphia counties, and you are interested in playing in this tournament, please scan the QR code on your screen and pre-register today.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. First period action about to get underway here in the AAA quarterfinals of the Flyers Cup. We'll see what the two teams bring out here. Father Judge will be in these beautiful baby blues. Besides that, we're going to get these sleek white jerseys with the red sleeves for St. Joe's Prep. The teams will go and meet their goaltenders before heading to the face-off dot. Looks like we're going to get Joseph Mullen and Cole Gargan battle each other. That'll be won back by Judge, and we're underway here. Quickly picked right back up here by St. Joe's Prep, trying to fight for it. Couldn't go through. And we'll get set up here with the back and forth. That was Ben Kirsten sending it on in. We'll get sent back up there by Carlos Rowland Jr. We'll get sent all the way down. Icing waved off. And already getting some high flying action. The Hawks now trying to set up an attack. Long pass finally connects right there for Gargan. He's going to go in on the zone. Take a shot backhander just off the shoulder there of McDonald. Quickly geared up. Gargan, though, stole it. Quickly taken back away right there by Rauch. And he's going to gain the zone. Rauch with a shot. Save right there made by Declan Geary. We'll get a draw quick in the Hawk zone. Already lots of fast-paced skating. Finally get our first whistle. So that's Jake Proud in the dot there for the Crusaders. One back. That'll be behind Geary. Sent up along the wall. Finally poked free. Picked up right there. Moving it along. Battle now for it is Noah Stoll for the Hawks. We'll try to send it in. Shot. Quick save by McDonald. Now that'll get picked up and front by Zachary Michelle. Almost quick center. Couldn't go through. Now picked up right there by Sweeney. He'll try to send it on in. Now Fisher with it in the corner. Fighting through it. Behind. Send it up to the point. Shot just goes wide. Picked back up there quickly by Stoll. He's going to try to play a little give and go. Puck still loose. Now Michelle with it at the point. Tries to center it up. Just a quick little turnover there. And Kelly with it. Shot on McDonald. He'll save it. And now Myers will pick it up here for Judge. Back to Michelle. His Stoll got a piece of that. He'll chip it back in. Good forechecking right there by that line for the Hawks. That'll just get sent up and down. Icing will be the call. As that was Rauch just shifting it down the other end. So we'll get a draw here towards the left side of McDonald. Looks like Michael Washlick in the dot for the Hawks. Plays it up now. The Hawks trying to do some battle with it. Playing out, that's going to be a shot. Save by McDonald at the point. Nice wrister on net by Adam Sharafi. That puck will be won back there by Judge. Still hard forechecking by the two squads. Right back on it are the Hawks. Lost track of it there. Was St. Joe's. They're going to play it on out. Now Judge having trouble with it. Losing an edge. Will get picked up there by Matthew McFadden. Up but not all the way out. Shot right there from the point. Just trickles out wide. Another shot saved on there by McDonald. And we'll get under the line change. 15:37 left here in the first period. The Hawks starting to bring on some more action. As that draw will get one back. Couldn't handle it was Frank Eli. He just sent it out a little too hard. Patrick Sweeney couldn't corral that shot on net. Saved by Darcy. Good attempt right there by Jason Lynch. The Hawks will send it back in. That was Mullen trying to clear the zone. Couldn't find it. That's going to be a shot up. Hits the safety netting. Gargan again there with a wrister. Gets deflected up. And another draw here towards the left of McDonald. Mullen and Gargan here with the face-off. One back, Rowland Jr. trying to battle it through. Castelli there, fighting with him. Rowland will be able to get it over to his counterpart, Heron, who will send it down, icing waved off. Patrick Sweeney now to handle up the forecheck for the Hawks. Frank Eli trying to get it out. This Judge forecheck is still tenacious. Little check up, it'll go down. Playing through is Charles Heron. Trying to get it over to Rowland. There's a turnover. Castelli with it now. Tried to feed it down low. And already back on it, Owen Myers. He's going to take a shot. Save there by Geary. Just got enough of it. And here comes Prep with it. Trying to clear the zone. Myers, though, with the puck behind the net of Geary. Fighting for it. Still loose. He throws it on net. Geary, though, with a quick save. And now Father Judge trying to get back on it. The Crusaders still fighting. That's puck is still dribbling through. Good battle. Will go just wide of Declan Geary. Picked up. And shipped out now. That'll be a shot from the point. Blocked. Gargan trying to fall to it, but Myers gets there first. Owen Myers now. Playing through. Makes a nice move. Gets it poked away by a defender. And now Nolan Roach will gain the zone. Feeds it over. That'll get blocked up. Good job right there by Fisher. And now Michelle will bring it to the back of McDonald and try to set up the forechecking here for the Crusaders. Almost turned over, but finally picked back up. There goes Matthew McFadden. He'll gain the zone. Puck loose now towards the left of Geary. Picked up now by the Hawks. Flipped up. Lynch will take it now. Stretch pass just a little bit past Ferrero's outstretched arms. We got some changes coming here for the lines. 10:53 left here in the opening period. A lot of clean hockey so far, up and down. That'll be a stretch pass. Misintended. That'll be an icing. We'll get a draw here in the Hawk zone. Again, pretty fast action between these two teams. Not a lot of sustained pressure from either group, though. And we'll see who can try to break the ice first. There's a quick whistle there for the officials. It looks like they kicked out Mullen of the face-off circle. Went back now, fighting down in the corner. Puck falling through. Sent up there by Sweeney. Puck still loose. Now arm is up. Back down, so the play was offside. They tagged back up. And back there was Ben Curson, setting it up here for the Hawks. Back with it now, Washlick. Dumps it into the zone. Rowland Jr. will poke it on through. Now Curson again. Trying to fight with it. That'll dip all the way down to the Hawk end. Sweeney will get it up here for St. Joe's Prep. Nice little tick-tack play. McDonald gets bumped into right there by Perry Pereira. Nonetheless, the Crusaders on the rush. Sweeney tried to throw it in. That's up, and that's a goal! Just like that, Carlos Rowland Jr. gets the first one, and that's a quick one. 1-0 Crusaders. We'll see the replay right here. Looked like Owen Myers gains on the right side. Just tries to throw it in front. Bounces off a defender's stick. Rowland gets a snap on it. Beats Declan Geary. And that's the difference right now. 9:41 left here in the first. The Crusaders will strike. Now Myers, dip it on down. Pick back up here. Adam Shafari with it. Now it's in front. Stretch pass. Blocked through. Good job right there by Shafari. Now he's going to try to join the Russ. There's Shafari dropping it on down. Huge hit there by Myers. Putting the body on Frank Ellie. And already the Crusaders starting to feel themselves a little bit here. Gargan gains the offensive zone. Looking to try to respond. Gargan with an odd angle shot. Just hits off the side of the net. Gets his own rebound. Sets it up to the point. That'll be a shot. Deflection. McDonald just got it through his outstretched leg. Kicked it away. Good look so far here by the Hawks. Quick response. Putting on some pressure. Now blew it. Stretch pass all the way over. It'll be a shot. Just wide of Geary. And now we'll see Gargan try to send it on down. Lynch will contain it. Gargan will intercept the stretch pass. Play it through. His pass gets deflected, but Fisher will get to it in the corner. Look for a centering pass. It gets deflected. Up but not out. Good forechecking here by St. Joe's. Ends up on the stick right there. And cleared through by Judge. Now still in the Hawk zone, looking for it. Getting played through. Joining the rush again. Shot up just a little wide. Player loses the edge of his skate. Still battling for it along. Will finally get cleared out there by number 26, Christopher Ferrero of Father Judge. And just like that, Sweeney will touch it back up here for St. Joe's Prep and get it back underway. Hustling right through the zone is Perry Pereira. He's going to skate it on in. Try to get it on McDonald. It flipped up. Almost. Just trickled towards the side. Up but not out. The Hawks still maintaining pressure. That was fanned on right there. Great opportunity there for Washlick. Just couldn't put his stick on it. Now there's Curson. Good chance here. Centering pass. Washlick couldn't, again, put his stick on it. Then Perry Pereira in the corner. Washlick lost the edge of his skate. Look, it flipped up and cleared. Good job right there by Joseph Mullen. Getting it out of harm's way for the Crusaders. 6:44 left. The only difference right now, a Carlos Rowland Jr. goal. There's 9:41 remaining in the first period. As we just had a player bump into the linesman. Everything seems to be okay. There's a turnover here. Centering pass up. Save McDonald at the outstretched arms. He stands tall. Frank Eli had a great chance on the one-timer. We'll get the replay right here. Eli right on the doorstep. McDonald said no. I'll tell you what, great goaltenders on both ends here tonight. McDonald making a couple bigger saves in the first period. 6:28 left. Draw to the right of Christian McDonald. Gargan to take it here. Lost it back. That was Jake Proud winning the draw. Now Father Judge back into it. Cutting it on in was Stoll. Now St. Joe's trying to leave. That's a turnover. Up! Quick shot. Proud almost had it, just missed the net. Now the puck still getting battled for here down low. It's Myers with a shot. Gets blocked. Now it's Michelle with it. Trying to do something. Gargan now has it. Fed it back over. Whistle blown. Looks like it might have hit something out of play. We'll get a draw here to the left of Declan Gary. 5:49. Pretty fast action between these two squads. Lots of entertainment so far. The only difference right now, again, the Carlos Rowland Jr. goal and some nice saves by Christian McDonald early on is what has the Crusaders still up 1-0. Now there is Lynch getting hassled by a couple Hawks, still holds on to it. Good job not to lose it there by Jason Lynch. Stretch pass to Myers, connects. Now he's going to go up the right side. Owen Myers goes through, can't fully hold on to it. Now Culver with it, couldn't get it all the way up. Will get sent back down by Fisher. Lynch will poke it free. They're going to call the play offside. Say, we'll get a draw just outside the Crusader zone. Ferrero and Washlick here to take the draw. Washlick will win it back. Quickly sent down by Curson. And Lynch with it in the corner over to Trude. Gets pinched up there by Curson. And the Crusaders will try to clear up, but not out. Still kept in. Here come the Hawks. Into the slot. Puck still loose. Finally scooped up, but not out again. Curson still doing a good job holding the point. Play is offsides. The Hawks will have to touch back up. Fully cleared out there by Lynch. And the Hawks will regroup. Michael Washlick now. Nice stretch packs. Gets intercepted there by Rowland Jr. He tries to feed Trude. They just couldn't fully connect. So Washlick will send it back over. And the Hawks will get recentered. Now entering the zone. Nice move. Cutting on in. Winata gets pinched by a couple defenders. We making battle here in the zone. 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Finally gets poked free. Played back up with Sweeney. Now playing with it there is Perry Pereira. On the doorstep, gets sent up all the way down. And that'll be called icing. Mullen just put a little bit too much air on it. It looks like something was falling off the boards maybe. Official put it away. All is well now. 3:49 left here in the first period. Still a 1-0 game. This will be one back here by Gargan. Fighting it through. Eli couldn't get too much on it with the cycle. Poked up. Good job right there by Leo Riley to clear it through. And the Hawks will have to recycle. Up, not out though, kept in. Crusaders keeping on the pressure. Sent through, Rowland Jr. shot from the point, gets blocked. That almost snuck through. Just went wide of Geary. Now there's Gargan. Have to try to get the clear. He'll just pitch it over to Rowland Jr., who will just dump it back in. Father Judge will get a change. They almost get caught in it, though. Here comes Gargan streaking up into the offensive zone. Looking weird angle shot just over the head of McDonald. Up but not out. Now here comes Owen Myers. Myers streaking on in towards the right side. Lost track of the puck. Regains it. Gets crunched in the corner. Now there's Culver to his aid. Comes through. That'll be a shot. Just poked away there by Geary. Now the Crusaders continuing the forecheck. There's Myers. Gets decked right there. That's a huge hit by a prep defender. And then Myers the shot saved by Geary. Now Culver back with it. Trying to feed it up to Michelle on the point. Michelle gets dumped again. That's another huge hit by Prep. Finally picked up. Giraffe will flip it through. Now here comes Prep. That's going to be a shot just labeled wide. Michelle falls. Now Noah Stoll tried to sneak it through. Didn't completely work. Play is offside. The Crusaders will have to touch back up. Good chance for Prep here. 1:45 left. Now Stoll with it here for the Hawks. Shot centered up. Almost poked in there. Good play by Fisher. McDonald, though, stood tall. It'll be sent all the way down for icing. Another offensive zone draw on the Crusaders in. Face-off dot in the left of McDonald. Michelle will clear it all the way up and out. Now Salvarez with it. Feeds it on through to Washlick. Washlick will dump it on in. Net on with Winata. That'll be in the point shot. Winata almost deflected it, just couldn't get there. Now Washlick fighting with it. Winata gains it though. Winata looking to see what he wants to do. Just try to throw it on to McDonald. He will poke it free. And now Perry Pereira will fight for it along the boards. Accidentally gives it over to a Crusader, and Matthew McFadden will just dump it on in. Under a minute left here in the opening period. It's been a high-flying action between these two squads. We'll see if anything else can go. Geary will poke it away. We'll get set back here with Joseph Dara. Setting it up. Now a little give and go action. Sent on down by Winata. We'll see, that almost had some trouble there. Jai Perry Pereira threw it, almost tried to throw it off McDonald. But here comes the Crusader. Shot on net, saved by Geary. Good job by Jaden Golden. And now here comes Rowland with 10 seconds. That shot just goes wide of Geary. It'll get flipped all the way down. And that'll do it for the end of the first period after 17 minutes of play. It's a Carlos Rowland Jr. goal. It's the only difference. It's still 1-0 Father Judge. We'll be back with second period action here in just a moment.
Hey Flyers fans, baseball's right around the corner. Your Trenton Thunder begin their jam-packed season with an opening night celebration on Wednesday, June 4th. Dress your tie-dye best with your fellow Deadheads at Grateful Dead Night on June 6th. Join Bat Dog's Rookie and Dash during Bat Dog Celebration on June 25th. And honor America's birthday with 4th of July at the ballpark. Daily deals return with Kids Eat Free Tuesdays, Dollar Hot Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Cases Pork Roll Fridays, and Fireworks Select Thursdays and Saturdays. There's something going on at every game in 2025. Get your tickets at TrentonThunder.com.
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Second period action about to get underway here between the St. Joe's Prep Hawks and the Father Judge Crusaders. If you're just joining in, the only difference in this one, a nice Carlos Rowland Jr. goal right in the slot after a creative play there by Owen Myers, wrapping it through the front of Declan Geary. Rowland put the stick on the puck, put it in the back of the net. And that's the difference right now. Proud and Gargan meet at center ice. Rowland will take it up, and he'll dump it on through. And we're underway here at the stadium in Havertown. Now Rowland Jr. in the slot, fanned on it. Got it again, but it was quickly stolen away. Frank Eli has it now for the Hawks. He feeds it over to Gargan. Can he try to get a one-on-one? Tries to feed it, gets poked away quickly. Looked like Proud stealing it away for the Crusaders. Huge collision in front of the prep bench. Myers and Caden Kelly. My goodness, that was a vicious hit. That's going to be a wide shot there for Proud. Odd angle again by Myers, doesn't go through. And now Eli trying to get it out. Now Myers will keep it in. Good opportunity here. Rowland again. He'll shoot. He'll score! Carlos Rowland Jr. with his second. And it's 2-0 Judge. We'll see the replay here. The tenacious forechecking again by the Crusaders. Myers beats the race to the puck. Sees it. He'll feed it right over to Culver. Gets Rowland right by the face-off dot. Tight angle shot. Beats Geary high. And already 2 goals for Carlos Rowland Jr. He's on hat trick watch. And that's the difference. We have seen plenty of upsets through all the brackets here in the Flyers Cup. Most notably what just ended here at the stadium before this one. The 12-seeded Springford Rams beat the Haverford Fords in the AA bracket. They will meet with the 1-seeded Central Rock South in the semifinals. The winner of this one, though, in the AAA, is going to meet the 2-time defending AAA Flyers Cup champion in LaSalle. We'll find out who it is here in just a minute. There's a body falling down. Judge players wanted a penalty. They won't get it. Then we're set back up. Curson now trying to get it through the boards. Doesn't fully work. Golden with good pressure. That'll leak all the way back out. We'll have Rauch send it through. Picked right back up by Patrick Sweeney. He'll send it on down. And here come the Hawks with it. Brendan Fisher, he's had some opportunities in the first period. McDonald stood tall enough. But just like that, the Crusaders are back with it. That was Cameron Wetherall. Will get flipped into the zone by Joseph Mullen. That hits something. We'll get a whistle. And we'll get a face-off at center ice. Christopher Ferrero and Michael Washlick to take the draws there. Won by the Hawks. Playing back up. They're going to blow that play dead. Offsides is the call. Adam Chirafi was the one skating it in for St. Joe's Prep. Just a little over 2 minutes played here in this second period. Carlos Rowland Jr. already has his second of the game. That's the difference here. That'll be a turnover in. Play up. They'll score just like that. Throw it. Oh, they're going to wave it off. They're waving it off. The Prep players are incensed. Tristan Winata thought he got his first of the game. We'll see the replay here. What they're waving it off for, I don't know. That's going to get sent up. Winata right in front throws it in, and it sneaks through. I don't know if they're trying to say goalie interference or they're saying he was just breaking the blue paint. I had looked decent to me, but whatever the official says on the ice does stand. So still a 2-0 game here. Crusaders with the lead, looking to add on. There's Proud sending it on in. Myers to try to feed through it. Proud now will take it back at the back of the net. Center it up. Shot! Oh, almost. There's going to be a whistle. Looks like the net was knocked off its moorings. Or it was just, yeah, it looks like that is what it was. Great look there by Gavin Culver in front. Declan Geary just stood tall. Now we'll get a draw to the right of Geary. Proud and Washlick to take it. Proud will win it off. That's right in front of it. That'll go! Gavin Culver with a goal out of nowhere. It's 3-0 Crusaders. And just like that, Father Judge is feeling it now. That's 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of this one. We'll see. Proud beats Washlick right off the draw. Controls the puck. Look, he plays it right through. Throws it right in front of the net, and that'll just bounce off of Culver's foot. And in the net. Doesn't matter how it goes as long as it counts. And just like that, Gavin Culver gets his first of the game. 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of the second period. And that'll put the Crusaders up 3-0 here. They're looking for more. There's Proud, tried to center it up, got intercepted there. Good play by Sweeney. And now we're going to see an arm up and a penalty. Looks like we're going to get a hold. And this will put St. Joe's Prep on the power play. Looks like it'll be Jason Lynch for holding. He definitely didn't like it. He's going to say Frank Eli tried to jump into him. My fault. That's actually going to be Zachary Michelle going into the box. Again, 2-minute holding penalty, though. So after the Hawks lit up 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of the second period, they got a chance maybe to try to tack one back on. First power play of the game for these two squads. We'll see Gargan take the draw. The puck dropped. Gargan will win it back. And here comes this prep power play. It'll be a shot all the way from the point. Just gets fluttered away. Sharafi couldn't get it through the bodies. It'll be get tipped up and through. Good play there by Mullen. And Adam Sharafi now will set up this power play for the Hawks. And he'll feed it over to Gargan. Gargan going up the left wall, looking to try to make a move. Gets towards the corner, almost lost the puck. Gets banged along the side there by Charles Heron. And the puck will get cleared by the Crusaders. About 40 seconds done on the power play. The Hawks haven't had too much to ask for so far. Gargan makes a nice move. Lost his defender, and he'll skate on in towards the blue line. Gargan makes a move. He'll go backhand, and he'll score! Or wait, no, he didn't. My goodness, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Christian McDonald. I thought I heard all the words. My goodness. Christian McDonald. Absolute rejection here on the backhand. Oh, that is nasty. Look at that. Just reached all the way back. I thought he had him beat for sure. No, it wasn't. Christian McDonald standing on his head. Stretching out like the elastic man. Denies him. That's one of the blunders you can just not get back if you're a sports broadcaster. Nonetheless, though, still a 3-0 hockey game. And there's going to be more saves like that by Christian McDonald. Might be a long night here for the Hawks. Rowland, who already has 2 goals, clears it through. Poked free now. Leo Riley sends it in. Trying to get it sent through there was Thomas Eli Jr. Couldn't get much. Now Sweeney will skate it up here for the Hawks. They had that one great look for Gargan. Besides that, not too much sustained pressure here for the Hawks so far. Curson with it. Goes through. Brings it out. He'll still have it. Skate it up. Give it over to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Curson. Curson cross-ice pass. That'll be a shot. Blocked by Rowland. Eli Jr. had a good look. Just got it blocked. Now here comes Rowland on the break. Rowland up the right side. He's looking. He'll send it over. Shot. He'll score! Just like that, Owen Myers puts it in the back of the net. Shorthanded tally for Father Judge. It's 4-0. It's been a lot real quick in the second period here. 5 minutes in, 3 goals. And the Crusaders are feeling it now. That one being a shorthanded tally. Beautiful job by Rowland doing all the dirty work. Odd man rush. Great saucer pass to Myers, and he'll bury it. You just see the joy on his face in the corner. And now, just like that, St. Joe's Prep will take a timeout, talk things over, and as they do, so will we. We'll be back in just a little bit. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, 4-0 Father Judge. Still 4 seconds left on the St. Joe's Prep Hawk power play. But if you're just joining in, what happened in the first period? It was only 1 goal by Carlos Rowland Jr. Then after that, in the first minute, he responded with another one. Quickly, it then went with a Gavin Culver goal off of a face-off play, and we just witnessed a beautiful feed from Carlos Rowland Jr. all the way over to his line mate, Owen Myers, for a short-handed tally. That'll make it 4-0. So 3 goals in the first 5 minutes for the Crusaders, and they've started to pour it on here against the Prep. Now there's going to be a penalty behind the play. Roughing minor assessed for Michael Washlick. He'll go cool off for 2 minutes. And the Crusaders already up 4-0. Now got a chance to extend the lead even further. $11:30 left here in the second period. We've also seen some good looks here for St. Joe's Prep. Obviously, Ben Kirsten had a beautiful look inside. Got denied off the backhand by Christian McDonald. But here comes Rowland Jr. now on the point, manning the power play. Fed it back over to Golden. That's going to be a shot up and they'll score! Deflection, who went through, I don't know. Looks like that'll be Joseph Mullen getting the tally as he'll lead the line, and just like that, it's 5-0 Crusaders. Here's the replay for you guys. Rowland will send it around. Feed it back down low for Golden. Nice saucer pass again. That'll get shot up, deflected in front. And again, it looks like Mullen is the one to celebrate, but it also looked like that could have been Jake Proud that deflected it right in the front. Beautiful goal anyway. It'll be 5-0. It looks like one of the coaches for St. Joe's Prep is talking with the officials. Again, we also got to realize there also was a goal that was waved off for Tristan Wanata. We're assuming for goaltender interference. He was picked, and just like that, we've had a fan get kicked out of the stadium in back-to-back games here. The official has had enough. And obviously, we'll see how it goes. That fan now leaving the stadium. We'll wait for play to resume. And we're all good to play now again. 11-16 here in the second period. And now it looks like the official's still talking. Oh, what we're still halting play for. We'll see how long this will take. Players just kind of skating around. The only other game in the AAA bracket going on right now would be Malvern Prep and Salesianum. We'll see if we can get any score updates for you here as we have a quick little break. Again, a fan was just ejected outside of the stadium. We'll see how long this continues. And are we good to play hockey still? I think we'll finally get a puck drop. Someone working the scoreboard had to leave as well. I don't know what all that entailed. Hopefully everything is okay, though. Looks like we're finally ready here for puck drop. Both teams tapping their sticks, trying to rally their boys up. Gargan and Proud to take the face off. He gets dumped in here to the prep zone. Myers already has a goal. He'll win the race for the puck. Dip it around now. Proud with it. Bumps it off. That net gets knocked off its moorings. And Declan Geary will get the net reset for himself. Again, only 6 minutes have been played in this second period. We've had 4 goals by the Crusaders in a short amount of time. And now if you are St. Joe's Prep, it's a long hill to climb, but you definitely have time to do it. Now going up with it there was Curson. Couldn't get it out. That's going to be a shot on net blocked away by Geary. Finally Eli with it. Now it'll be set up. Proud had a chance. Play still blown dead again. Proud with a backhander. Geary stood tall though. Net was knocked off again. He'll just get a draw to the left side of Declan Geary. That draw one back there by the Hawks. Setting it back up there was Shafari. McFadden, though, kept it in. Now Caden Kelly trying to clear the zone. He'll feed it over to Thomas Eli Jr. He'll dump it in. Got crunched along the wall. Now it'll be behind McDonald. That's still going through. Centering pass. Shot just denied by McDonald. Good play. Now another whistle. Again, the net gets dislodged a little bit. If anything, we might as well make a little snow pile. Spray a little water, Gatorade on there, try to solidify these pipes. It's the face off, one back, flipped up and through. Michelle got met by Stoll. Now the Crusaders will clear it back up. Picked off right there by Sharafi. And the Hawks will try to enter the zone. Good play there by Fisher, moving it up. Eli Jr. will play it through. Oh, good forechecking here by Father Judge again. The net goes off of it. The puck goes in. I was about to say that should be waived. .9:40 remaining. The net continues to fall off. You can tell the net did move before the puck crossed the line, so play should be waved dead. That'll be a quick shot saved by Geary. Kind of lost track of it. It'll be played through. Winata gets it in the corner. He gets crunched right there by Leo Riley. Now the Hawks will try to clear. They finally will. They'll feed it all the way up. Jai Perry Pereira dumps it into the Crusader zone. And the Hawks will try to get to work. Quickly flipped up, but not out now. Finally picked up. That'll be Joseph Mullen gaining the zone. Give it over to Leo Riley. He'll dump it in. Father Judge will change. Now skating up was Curson with it. Feeds it back over to Perry Pereira. He'll flip it on. McDonald tried to poke it away. Myers to try to get to it. Pokes it up and finally out. He got sent right into the Hawk bench. Nice check right there by Curson. And that was a good idea right there by Culver. Center it, just couldn't find anybody. The puck will go out of the Hawk zone. Myers tried to flip it in, still couldn't get it off the ice. He'll send it back. And that'll be Lynch to get it through. Reverse ice, 8:25 left here in the second period. It's all been Crusaders so far. That, though, costly mistake possibly. Baker with it, gets it stolen away. Here comes Owen Myers. He already has one goal. He's going to make a nice move, deke it through. Shot! Saved by Geary. Everything but the finish for Owen Myers. That'll get flipped up and out of the zone there by Sharafi. And Jake Pratt will send it back in. Quick checking now. Matthew McFadden trying to fight for it. Again, Adam Sharafi, high flip, didn't get through. Now back to Sharafi. He's going to flip it over to Chris Salvabindo. Either way, Gargan now with it in the judge end. Battling with it. There's 2 Crusaders and 2 Hawks fighting for it. Who will come out with the puck? Finally goes through. Centered through to McDonald. No Hawk there. Stolen though by Gargan. Now he's going to try to cycle. Give it over the slot. Just fanned on. Good idea by Charafi. Just couldn't finish it. And now he'll keep it into the zone. Just throw it in on McDonald. That was tipped, but stopped. Puck still loose. Net gets pushed. McDonald will freeze it. And we'll get a face-off in the Crusader zone. .7:01 left in the second period. Puck will be dropped to the left of Christian McDonald. That'll be a shot up just a little high. Good idea, just not enough for it. Jaden Golden now with it. Sends it over to Carlos Rowland Jr. Back over to Golden. Golden gains the zone. Attempted shot just gets fanned on there by Mullen. Rowland, though, will continue the pressure. Riley with it. Assisted by Mullen. Fighting with it. Now Golden will have it. He's going to make a move towards the face-off dot. Rowland will keep it in. Shot. Saved there. Mullen back shot. Another save by Geary. He's going to get it back, though. Setting it back up is the Crusaders. Again, they've been buzzing this entire second period. It's going to be a move. Centering attempt blocked off there by Noah Stoll. This forechecking still doing well. Great attacking by Father Judge. Puck still loose. Still kept in. That'll go towards the slot. Good checking again by Ben Curson. That was a quick shot saved there by Geary. Finally get flipped out of the zone. The Crusaders will have to touch up. That'll get tipped right there by Brandon Fisher. And the Hawks will try to change. They almost get caught in it, though. Tipped by Culver. And we'll all get settled up. Adam Sharafi tried to keep it out of the zone. Now Caden Kelly with it. Flips it up. Jai Perry Pereira tries to skate it through the zone. They will. Dumped back in, though, by Myers. 5:13 left here. Good action so far in the second period. There's Proud with it. Proud cycles it over. It's going to be a shot blocked real quick. Nice way of doing it there by Charafi standing in front from the point. But Church now with the controls. Dips it back over. It's going to be a shot blocked. Good idea by Rauch. Just couldn't connect. There's a bank pass and a chance for something. Couldn't quite get anything on it, though. Was Winata. And now a whistle is blown. Looks like we're going to get a call. You can tell the St. Joe's Prep player is not a big fan of some of the officiating. But needless to say, looks like we're going to get a Father Judge power play here. Possible to lay a game penalty? That's what it does look like. Looks like William Salvarez. He's going to sit in the box here for 2 minutes. Look at a draw outside the prep zone. One back by Gargan. He'll flip it up. Myers will connect with it. Feed it back over to Rowland Jr. He already has 2 in this one. See if he can try to get the hat trick. Myers tried to skate it through, got it stolen away by Gargan. Short-handed chance here for the Hawks. He'll take a rip. Saved by McDonald. That'll flip up into the safety netting. And a face-off in the Crusader zone. .420 left in the second period. Gargan wins the draw. High shot just a little bit over the cage. That'll slide all the way back down. Finally cleared back out by the Hawks. McDonald will touch it back up here for Rowland. Carlos Rowland Jr. gaining the zone, using the left wall. Coming up, feeds it to Myers. Myers looking, he'll take a shot just a little high over the head of Geary. And now Mullen will retouch it here. Myers trying to feed it through. This Judge power play already has 1 goal. Can they get another? It's going to be through already now. Riley with it, looking, gives it over to Rowland at the point. He'll take a shot. Just hit a Judge player in front now. Myers with it back over to Golden. That'll be saved. Another opportunity. Stop again by Geary. And now we're getting a little bit of feistiness, a little scruffle. Everyone might just get a partner. Riley had a couple prep players bouncing on him. You never usually go after the captain. Father Judge still on the power play here. 47 seconds left. Finally got some offensive zone time. Great job there by Geary, though, to keep this a 5-0 game. Culver, McFadden, Ferrero, Rauch, and Michelle. All new players on here for Father Judge. That'll go over to Rauch. He's looking, thinking about it up at the top. He's just going to end up firing it on. Just goes wide. Michelle now will take it through the corner. Feed it back over to Rauch. Rauch back to Michelle. He's at the dot. He'll take a shot. Save there by Geary. Poked up but not out. Rauch back to Michelle. Michelle with it. Back up top to Rauch. Rauch looking, thinking. He'll just fire it on, deflect it around. Just goes wide at the last hit. Culver. Now the puck still loose, going through it. Tipped up by McFadden. Now there's a chance. Centering play. Doesn't quite get there. Culver still with it. 2 seconds left on the power play. It will end. Culver, though, tries to continue to center it. He's back in with the puck still. Over to Michelle. Back over to Culver. They're going to continue the sustained pressure here. 2:30 left in the period. Culver, out angle, shot on Geary. He's just going to hold on to it. And now we're getting another arm up. That'll be another penalty. Can't really do that. That's Caden Kelly. He's probably going to be going to the box. He just tried to upend Joe Mullen. It also looks like we're going to get another player sent to the box here. We're going to get Matthew McFadden sent as well. So offsetting minors. So I was about to say, are we getting 5-on-5 hockey or 5-on-4? And we will. We'll just get back to 5-a-side hockey here. So just offsetting minors there for the 2 players. 2:25 left. Sent on down. McDonald's going to go through. That's going to be a shot on the goal. Oh, my goodness. Mental mistakes will get you killed. Jai Perry breaks the shutout. Christian McDonald thought he could just out and play it. Missed. Just a big mistake there if you're the goaltender. Jai Perry will make it count. You can tell this puck going on through. McDonald thought he could just skate out and play it up. Accidentally misplaced it. Jai Perry just puts it right through the skate and in. And listen, sometimes it can be a play like that is all you need to make it 5-1. We got 2:18 left here in the second period. 5-1. Now the score. See if the Hawks can try to gain some momentum there. That's going to be sent up. And let's see. Washlick trying to clear it. They will. Now settled back up. Lynch will dip it on in. Geary will settle it. Now Charafi falls down. That's a big turnover. Judge now. Myers with it. He shoots. Saved by Geary. Now Sharafi will try to leak a man. Doesn't go. That'll be icing. Was so close to having Tristan Winata with a breakaway on Christian McDonald. But nonetheless, we'll get a draw to the left of Declan Geary. That draw won by the Hawks. Fisher brings it up. Now Eli Jr. taken with it. That'll be an odd angle shot. Save McDonald. Now the puck's still loose in front. Ends up trickling over to a Judge defender. It'll get poked up and through. Ferrero cleared it. Now Judge back on the forecheck. 1:20 left in the second period. 5-1 hockey game. Let's see. Eli Jr. gains his own shot. Save McDonald. Now a chance here. Oh, just almost a great pass right there by Fisher. Just couldn't find his teammate. Eli Jr. now he's going to stay with it. Under a minute left here. That's going to be shot. Save McDonald again. He's standing tall. That was Noah Stoll there. Point blank range. 57.9 remaining here in the second period. You got to think if you were the Hawks, if you could try to at least get some more offensive momentum by the end of this period, I mean, getting another goal would be huge. Just get some more good juju going in to the offensive zone, and that'll just be a penalty. Interference will be the call. Owen Myers was going through, and you just can't do that if you're Patrick Sweeney. Obviously, he's not a fan of the call, but still going through, played the player. Ref is calling interference. So the rest of this period will have Father Judge on the power play, unless they do score. 51.8 remaining. Draw one. Golden will play it back to Rowland Jr. Rowland with it now at the point. Shifts it over. That's going to be Myers with it, making a move. Another one. Crafting around. He's just going to send it on in. That shot up, saved by Geary. Good attempt there by Mullen. That'll get cleared all the way down. McDonald will set it up for Rowland Jr. again. He'll leave it up to Owen Myers. And we'll see him gain the blue line. Owen Myers with an odd angle shot saved by Geary. He'll just freeze it. 16.6. Oh, that's a late dip down behind the play. Jaden Golden upending Curson. And just like that, that'll put him in the box. So Jaden Golden will sit down for the rest of this period. And then we also have another penalty, too. Cole Gargan with a high stick. So those are all setting minors, so I guess the power play will just stay on. Minute 25 still, 16.6 remaining in the period. Still playing 5-on-4. Draw one back. Proud now going to try to fight for it in the corner. That'll just get sent all the way up and down. 10 seconds left in the period. Myers will get it behind his own net. Try to play it through. That almost got a little dangerous. But nonetheless, that'll be the end of 34 minutes of play. We had 4 goals in the second period by Father Judge, and that was the huge difference in this one. Obviously, a little mistake by Christian McDonald took away his chance of a shutout. But we'll see how the rest of this goes here. 17 more minutes left. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and take a break. We'll be back with the rest of third period action in just a little bit.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Eldion Padulary in Feasterville, Trevose today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bluestein, Michael & Company, certified public accountants, believe that your bottom line is as important to them as it is to you. Why? Because they care about the things that you care about. Whereas most accountants can take your numbers and put them on financial statements and tax returns, Bluestein and Michael work with you through the year to help you solve problems by providing sound professional advice. They enable you to make key business decisions, and they are with you throughout the entire year, not just tax time. Bluestein and Michael are not just hired hands. They are part of your team, and they provide professional service when you need it most. Bluestein and Michael specialize in accounting, tax, and consulting services for small businesses, primarily for the construction industry. If you're looking for yes men, hire someone else. But if you want sound advice from service-oriented CPAs, then you'll want to call Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200. That's Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
Do you know what a blue hen is? It's prideful, spirited, fiery. A blue hen never backs down from a challenge. And we're there to support them. Delaware Orthopedic Specialist, the official orthopedic partner of University of Delaware Athletics.
Haddon Planning Group is an independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300.
Hey fans, the Sports Fan Base Network is offering player shoutouts on every Flyers Cup game live stream. Give your favorite player their 15 seconds of fame. Just send $25 via Venmo or Cash App to the SFBN. Then you send an email to thesfbn@gmail.com with the name and team of your player, a high-resolution photo, and a 1 to 2 line script for the SFBN commentators to read. Once the payment and email is completed, SFBN will reply to confirm receipt, and you will see your player shout-out at least once per game played. So send out a player shout-out for every Flyers Cup broadcast here on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Attention hockey players. The 2025 Keystone State Games Ice Hockey Tournament will be July 25th through 27th, 2025 at Penn State University State College. If you reside in Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, or Philadelphia counties, and you are interested in playing in this tournament, please scan the QR code on your screen and pre-register today.
And just real quick, guys, we're going to get you a little bit of extra action here in the single A bracket. Tough, close game coming down to the end between Westchester Henderson and Marple Newtown. Just some extra action as we continue to get the fresh, clean sheet of ice. We'll get you guys third period action whenever we're done here.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Third period action about to get started here in the AAA Quarterfinals of the Flyers Cup. Father Judge had 4 goals in the second period. That's really been the huge difference. They pounced right on St. Joe's Prep. They got 1 off a little mistake by the goaltender Christian McDonald. And that's been the only reason why the Zeros came off the board. The Crusaders on a little power play here to start it off as Carlos Rowland Jr., who has 2 already, trying to set it back up. That's a turnover, though, in the zone. Here comes Washlick with it for the Hawks. Huge hit there from Rowland on Washlick. And now the Crusaders will try to go back up. Mullen with it, gains the zone. Puck loose. Finally picked through by Washlick. And he'll make the clear. Owen Myers now will set it back up here for Father Judge. He's going to get with a head of speed here. Clean sheet of ice, he's flying. Owen Myers on the backhand. Shot saved by Geary. Good job by Declan Geary. Now that'll get cleared all the way down. That should do it for the Crusader power play. We'll get Michelle to set it up here for Father Judge. Behind the net. Feeding it back up over to Culver. Just missed Myers a little bit. That'll be sent on down by Brandon Fisher. Now it's going to be stolen. There's a shot centering, and Fisher almost had a chance. McDonald, though, squeezes the legs and makes the save. That was a good job at stealing right there by Thomas Eli Jr. in the corner. Led for an opportunity. Brand new sheet of ice here in this wonderful third period. The stadium in Havertown. Here comes Michelle gaining possible 3-on-2 if they hurry. Michelle will just get on into the zone. That'll get sent on out. Right there by Ben Curson. Now the Hawks will try to go up. Eli Jr. with the shot. Gets deflected. McDonald tried to hold on to it. Couldn't really. Stole, though. Playing it through. That's going to be a shot by Curson from the point. McDonald will freeze. And we'll get a draw here towards the right. Some players jawing back and forth with each other. Obviously, these two schools know each other very well in all sports. Sometimes they play in the same league. Kids will see each other all throughout the year. There's definitely other storylines we wouldn't know about between these players. There's Eli Jr., though, coming through. Michelle pokes it away. Eli Jr., though, back out. Centering pass, tipped up. Good play right there by Nolan Rauch. And the Hawks will have to set back up. Eli Jr. lost the edge of his skate. He'll dump it on in. McDonald will just hold on to it. So we'll get yet another draw here in the Crusader end. Looks like we'll get Stoll and Mullen to take the draw here. Mullen will win it back to Michelle. And the Crusaders will try to play the puck possession game. That's a quick turnover, though. Here comes Prep with it. That'll be a center shot. Saved by McDonald. Oh, my goodness. Another grade A chance there by Gargan. He just got stoned by the netminder for the Crusaders. That's the second time, at least tonight, where he's went cross crease. That's going to be a centering shot. Just couldn't get a deflection through the middle. St. Joe's, though, will keep it in. Here come the Hawks. Cargan again, wanting revenge on his mind. Gets it stripped through. That'll go up. Can it go out? It will. There's Leo Riley with it. Play will be whistled offside, as Weatherall will go through. But here is the replay. Obviously, great job by Eli to keep it in. Looking, will center it over Cargan. Point blank. Looked like a wide open net, but Christian McDonald just stretching through. Comes across and robs the Hawk of a goal. Now players falling through onto the ice. Back up with it is Curson. Gain the zone. Now Washlick skates it on through behind McDonald. Bring it on in. There's Curson. That shot from the point gets deflected off the ball. Now another centering pass. Couldn't find anyone. Owen Myers will pick it up here for Judge. Long pass, just couldn't fully connect with Culver. And the Hawks will send it back on in. That's Winata with it. Behind the net, Winata sends it back up to Curson at the point. He'll take a shot. Deflected, just goes wide. The Hawks trying to keep some more pressure up. They're going to need a goal and probably need it fast if they want to try to get back in this one quick. That's going to be a centering pass, though. Myers now set up. He's making a move. Shot just couldn't get through. Judge wants a penalty. Will they get one? We'll see the replay here, though. Owen Myers cutting on in. Good move on the backhand. He just lost the edge of his skate there. Fell through. No penalty needed. We'll get a draw towards the outside here of the Hawk zone. Here comes Stoll with it now. Gaining the Crusaders zone. Gets it picked by Rowland Jr. Stoll, though, gets pressed up by Rowland. He continues to stay with it, though. Good job again. Rowland has been all over the ice all night. Again, 2 goals in this one already. He's been doing great on the defensive end as well. There he is again with it, sticking with it. Through the host of Hawks, gets it poked away. Now Stoll trying to, my fault, Eli Jr. trying to skate through it. That's a nice hit. Put on by Charafi. Couldn't get it through. Now Eli Jr. gains the zone. He has Stoll with him. He's going to take a shot. Blocker saved by McDonald. And then Herron will try to clear. Could not, though. That was just a miscue there by the Hawks. Charafi just misguided the pass. And Crusaders will touch back up. It's Mullen with it now. Tries to feed it through. Can't quite get there. Eli now up the end. Back over to Cargan. He's going to make a move. He shoots, save McDonald. He's just going to fall on it, save it up. Now we got Michelle grabbing up Kelly by the chest. We've seen a little bit of it here throughout the game after whistle shenanigans from the 2 squads. Now Gargan Mullen won that draw against him. That'll get a nice high flip up and through. It's like Sweeney with it. Tough. Eli, though, will push it through. Now Gargan will gain the offensive zone. Gargan with some space. Looking through. A tough angle shot. Just skied it over. And now Curson from the point. Saved and stuffed by McDonald. 11:28 left here in the third period. Some players bumping into each other. Post whistle. They're jawing with each other. We'll get some line changes here. Washlick and Mullen here to take the draw. Washlick will win it back over to Curson. Curson gets it, lost it, got it picked by Golden. He'll send it back over to Sweeney. Plays whistled offside. Get a draw right here outside the judge zone. Still 11:18 remaining here. Looks like McFadden will be the late addition here for the Crusaders. So again, this will be Washlick and Proud with the draw. Washlick will win it back. Couldn't get to it, was Sweeney. Deary will give it over to Curson. Now Sweeney with it. Up, stretch pass, couldn't quite get there. Now the Hawks will gain it, though. There's Washlick again with it. He'll play it back over. That's going to be a shot. Glove save, McDonald. Great idea there by Tristan Winata. We'll see the replay there. Good job there by Washlick entering the zone. Bank off the wall to his teammate, Quick Wrister. Saw all the way through by the goaltender from Father Judge. Now that play brought up, blocked there by Myers. Now here comes Culver with it. Sends it on in. Nice hit. Geary will whistle it dead, though. Got 10:48 left here in the third period. Still a 5-1 hockey game. 5 straight goals from Judge is what started this one off. Again, 4 of them coming in the second period. We haven't had any yet. That play did get played with a high stick, but never more. Myers will keep it in the zone. Puck still loose. Myers again keeping it in. Gets poked out finally by Stoll. And fighting through it in the neutral zone. Myers again. Couldn't keep it all the way in. Eli Jr. had it cleared. Couldn't fully get it. Now Stoll back with it. Stoll accidentally played it right towards Roland Jr. Prep will have to retouch. There's Charafi with it. Going through. He hits Myers along the boards. Now Stoll with Eli Jr. Neither of them could get to the puck. Pratt will chip it into the zone. Myers tries to steal it off the stick of Fisher, and then bodies hit the floor. Changes are made. Stoll couldn't get the stretch pass. Huge hit right there. Charafi puts the body right there. It looked like that was either Germanis or Ferrero he hit. But nonetheless, Prep trying to get the forecheck on. Fighting through with it now. Kept in by the Hawks. Puck goes to the corner. Rowland will try to flip it through. Up, but not out. Kept in. Good job by Sweeney. Another huge hit there. It's getting a little physical here in the third period. 9:10 remaining. See what can continue to happen here. Rowland trying to clear, just can't. Gargan there, hounding him. Finally goes up and out. Herron will get it to go. Now Curson will get it through. Gargan tried to have it. Now that'll just poke free from the Crusader end. And the Hawks having trouble getting in and sustaining any pressure in the last couple minutes here. And once again, poked up and away by Nolan Roach. Just tip of the cap there to the Crusader defense. Doing a good job. They're saying that's tipped, no icing. So in comes Winata. Through the end, another hit there, that time by Michelle. Physicality still going strong here inside the third period. Roach looking to clear. Play should be whistled offside, and it will be. We will get a stoppage and a draw outside the Father Judge zone. Last time we had a score update, though, in the AAA bracket, Salesianum was up 2-0 against Malvern Prep after 2 periods of play. If we get any other further word, we will let you know. So Michelle fights it through here in the corner. Now Golden tries to play it up. We'll see what goes on. Now it is 3-0 Salesianum, but 10:41 left. Malvern Prep on the power play. So again, Salesianum now up 3-0 in the third. The winner of that will play Holy Ghost Prep, the 1 seed. The winner of this one will play the back-to-back defending AAA Flyers Cup champion in LaSalle, who won 7-0 on Tuesday. So we've seen some lopsided affairs here in the first round of this AAA bracket. But nonetheless, we still got some time left as Charafi trying to gain it through. Played up and in. Poked away. Pratt will have it. Try to feed it over to Culver. And now we have a chance for an odd man rush here. Myers now moving in. He's going to slap it and score! Oh, and Myers gets his second. And that'll make it 6-1 Crusaders. With a beautiful snipe there by Owen Myers. And they're still fired up. We'll see it here. Culver tips it through. Good attempt there on the pinch by Eli Jr., but Myers will just cut across laterally right by the dot, snipe it right up top shelf in the top corner glove side on Geary. And it's been a rough night for the Hawk goaltender. Nonetheless, it'll go back up to a 5-goal lead here. And Father Judge is probably sniffing a chance at the semis. Under 7 to go. Hawks now trying to fire it up. Eli Jr.'s shot does get blocked, somehow just trickled on through. Now Sweeney with it. Back behind the net, centering there. Carson shot just saved. I don't know if that hit off the mask or just off the iron. Here comes Myers now, though, on the break. Up the right wall. He's going to try to feed it into Culver. Couldn't find him. He's going to stick with the puck, though. Myers now on the opposite end. Couldn't feed it. Now Eli Jr. with it. He'll dump it into the Crusader end. Stick with it. Try to lose it. Throw it in on net towards McDonald. Puck still loose in front of the blue paint. Finally comes out on top. It'll be Ferrero down the line. Just a long looping shot by McFadden on Geary. He'll swallow it up. We'll get a face-off in the Hawk end. 6:07 left here in the third period. Again, if you're just joining us, it was a 1-0 game after one period of play. Carlos Rowland Jr. After that, though, it's been 2 goals from him, 2 goals from Owen Myers, a goal by Gavin Culver, 1 by Jake Proud as well. And that's made the difference. Is now this draw to the left of Geary. Body still through. That'll be a shot. Saved by Geary. Rebound chance. Puck still loose. No whistle blown. Another opportunity. Geary, though, continues to stand tall. That was McFadden again with a nice opportunity. We'll see it here. Ferrero had a chance or 2 at it. Geary, though, continued to go. And the host of prep bodies in front of the net. Keep it just a 6-1 game. 5:51 left. Rowland Jr. now with it. Shot from the point does get blocked. Not out, though. He'll take another shot. That gets deflected up into the netting. Play will get blown dead here. 5:45 left. And we'll get this draw to the right of Geary. Thrown up. Still not cleared. Fighting down low for it is Blewett. Now still Blewett goes with it towards the end. Captain Rowland, he'll just shoot it on net. Geary somehow saw it through and caught it. We'll get another offensive zone draw for the Crusaders. .524. This would be yet again another seeding upset in the Flyers Cup. This would be the first seeding upset in the AAA bracket. This would be the second one here at the stadium tonight as Springford, the 12 seed, will play CR South in the semifinals after they shut out Haverford 4-0. But still here in the AAA side. That's a turnover. Quick shot just goes wide. Great opportunity right there for Pacheco Jr. And now falling back with it is Heron. He'll go crashing into the boards. That was a tough hit there by Washlick, and he's hurt. Never love to see that. We'll take a break here in just a moment. And Charles Heron did get off the ice on his own power. You always love to see that. We do hope he stays healthy and is well. 4:56 left in this one. 6-1. Father Judge leads St. Joe's Prep. Draw there. One up. Cleared but not out. That's going to be a shot. Saved by McDonald. Rebound, score! Nice job right there by Michael Washlick. He'll finally solve the riddle that is Christian McDonald. It'll be a 6-2 game here. Prep cuts it back down to 4. Here is the replay. Again, nice shot here by Sweeney. Nice job by keeping it in. And then besides that, just fires it on net. McDonald just couldn't get the rebound through. Washlick saw it through, put it in the empty net. 6-2 here. 4:45 left. Dumped on in. Michelle goes it through. That'll get centered. Shot deflected, just goes wide. Up again, but not out. Eli Jr. My fault. Eli keeps it in. Now battling for it. That'll get up, not out again, though. Good job there by Curson to keep it in. Golden with it, though. Tries to get it. That'll be intercepted. Good play right there by Kelly. Continuing the forecheck. Arm is up. Looks like there will be a penalty on the Hawks. Golden will move up with it. Golden trying to make a move into the zone. That'll just get played up by Geary. Looks like we're going to get a hit to the head penalty. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be Caden Kelly going to the box, so 2-minute minor. .358 remaining in the game. Proud and Gargan here to take the draws. That'll get one by Gargan back. Shifted all the way up. McDonald will set it. And Lynch will get it here. Owen Myers, he already has 2. Could he maybe try to get a hat trick late? He's skating on in towards the right side. Owen Myers tries to make a move. There's another penalty. It's going to be a 5-on-3 here for Father Judge. They'll blow the play dead. They're going to call a slashing penalty on Frank Eli. So for a minute 35 here, we're going to get a 2-man advantage basically for the rest of this game. Father Judge will be on the power play. Proud and Gargan again here. That'll get one back. Rowland Jr. with it. Ships it on over to Lynch. Lynch back to Rowland. Rowland over to Myers. He's in the face-off out back. High shot just got blocked by a player in front, but Myers will pick it back up. He'll feed it on over. Trying to do the back pass was Culver. Couldn't work. Now Gargan with the 5-on-3 looking for an opportunity. He's just going to snap it on McDonald. Just goes high and wide. Culver now with it. Over with Myers. Possible 3-on-2 brewing if they move. Owen Myers keeps it on side. Moving through. He's going to shoot it on. Culver will get to the errant shot in the corner. Playing up with it along the boards. Gets back to it. Now Culver. Over to Michelle with Rowland. Now back to Myers. Up to Rowland at the point. He tries to send it into Culver. Backhand up through. Save by Geary. He gets it out of harm's way. We'll get the replay here. Myers back to Rowland. Little give and go action. Tough. You could tell what Father Judge was thinking. That was actually Proud trying to feed it over to Culver in the slot wide open. Just couldn't work. And now like that, 2:36 left. 36 seconds left on the first minor penalty. Rauch setting it up here. Now Ferrero. coming on in for the Crusaders. He'll gain the red line and skate it all the way through. Ferrero now in the face-off dot. Sent it back over to Michelle. Michelle to Rauch. Rauch thinks about it. He'll snipe one in. Just hit the crossbar. Nice snipe by Rauch. Just couldn't find the net. Michelle back over. Ferrero. He fanned on it. Still fighting with it now in the corner. Tough hit. That's going to be a quick whistle. Looks like we just got a penalty for a slash. That's going to be a penalty on the goalie, Declan Geary, for the slash. So some players just trying to get something in. So we are almost done with the penalties. We're just going to tack another on. There was 27 seconds left of penalties. So just remember, so we got another 2 minutes and 27 seconds left of penalties here. 5-on-3 will continue for another 25 seconds. So it looks like the officials are telling the scorer's table, the scorer's box, what all is going on. The draw is won by Judge. Michelle back with it. Still 5-on-3 hockey. That shot blocked. Good job right there by Fisher to block the shot. Cross ice pass. Couldn't get controlled by Rauch. That'll be sent all the way down. Now the Crusaders will try to set it back up. 1:35 remaining in this one. 6-2. Father Judge leading on the St. Joe's Prep Hawks. Now it's 5-on-4 hockey here for 1:30. So the rest of this game will be 5-on-4 unless anything else happens. Now Ferrero with it at the point. Tries to flip it over to Rauch. He tries with a shot, fanned on it. That's a nice hit up in the boards. Another hit. It's getting a little physical here. You can see that with Charafi. It looks like we have another whistle blown. Some players drawing. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty just got given to a Father Judge player, number 44. So that's going to be Nolan Rauch. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So now we're going to have four-side hockey. Again, in rivalry games, sometimes, especially getting out of hand like this, you hope nothing bad happens. You just hope. And honestly, good job by these officials keeping the game clean. Now, are we just going to, actually, it looks like they're going to keep it 5-on-4. Which is intriguing, considering there was the unsportsmanlike conduct. Now the officials just are trying to figure out where they want to put the face-off. Looks like they'll put it to the right side, just outside the Hawks zone. That'll get one up by Pacheco. He'll feed it over to Michelle. Now over to Blewett. Tries to gain the zone. That'll get sent all the way down by Fisher. McDonald holding on to it. Sends it through. Eli trying to chase ahead. Good hit there. Finishing the check was Fisher. Puck gets sent down. Whistle blown. Call should be icing. And we'll go. 40.4 left here in this one. All intents and purposes, looks like in the semifinals we'll see Father Judge playing the back-to-back AAA defending champions of the Flyers Cup, LaSalle, next Thursday. Should surely be a good one. He's now playing back through the point. Fisher with it in the corner. Playing it through. Kept in. Shot on goal. Stolen away there. Good play by Lynch. Puck still in the Crusader net. 20 seconds remaining. Still good forechecking here. Skating it all the way up is Sharmatsu. That's a big hit right there by a Hawk. That was Fisher again laying the body. You got 5 seconds left. Shot saved there by Geary. And that'll do it. Christian McDonald will get mobbed by his Crusader teammates as they'll advance in the AAA Flyers Cup with a 6-2 victory over the St. Joe's Prep Hawks. We'll see the handshake line start up with Geary and McDonald. And another great tradition here. Hard fall game by these two squads, the handshake line. And that'll just about do it. It was really the 4 goals in the second period that sent this all the way through and put it out of reach. Besides that, in the other game in the AAA, I don't know if we've even reached the final yet. Last time we heard it was still 3-0 Salem on top of Malvern Prep. As this game is finally over. We'll see if we can get a score update for you. It is 4-2 Salem on top of Malvern Prep with about 2:40 left to play. We'll see if anything changes in that one. But now we know the one semifinal matchup that's set. Father Judge and LaSalle in the AAA. Besides that, just want to thank all you guys for tuning in, and also my producer, Kevin Connolly, and my cameraman, James Scales, for sticking with me all night. 2 upsets is what you saw here at the stadium in Havertown. That'll do it, though, for the Sports Fan Base Network and the Flyers Cup YouTube channel. Please tune in next week around Tuesday or Thursday to see some of the semifinals all around all the brackets. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
This broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.